Hi, Georgia. How are you today?
Not that good.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's. We're starting over. Okay.
You stop laughing.
Hi, Georgia. My name is Brittany Woodburn, and I'm going to be your counselor for the next few weeks. Or counselor for today, I should say, right? Because you might not want to stay with me. Okay, sorry. Okay. So, hi, Georgia. My name is Brittany Woodburn, and I'm going to be your counselor for today. What brings you here today?
I am so depressed.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. And when did this depression first start?
This depression started a year and a half.
About a year and a half ago. And do you happen to know what may have triggered this depression?
Yes. The death of my brother.
I'm sorry to hear that. That must have been a huge loss for you.
Yes.
Were you close to him?
Yes, I was.
Okay. And since his passing, what are some of the symptoms that you've been experiencing?
Eating a lot. Very sleepy. I sleep a lot. Isolate myself.
Anything else? Has it been affecting your work or family life?
My work, most time I'm very isolated, especially when it's my break time for lunch. I can't wait to get into my car just to be by myself.
Okay. And what do you do for work? What's your occupation?
I am a rehab tech.
Rehab tech. And does that require you to be in contact with a lot of people and maintain social activities with them?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you think that the fact that you want to be by yourself all the time has put a stress on your relationships with coworkers or with patients that you might be dealing with?
Yes, but I try not to show it.
Okay. And what about family life? Has that been affecting? Do you live with anyone?
Yes, I live with my son.
And do you think that he's been affected by the depression that you're feeling?
I don't think so, because I try to be very high function around him, very functionable.
And so you're able to go to social activities and stuff to support him and whatever he may be doing?
Yes.
Okay, but when you're home, do you stay in your room when he's not there all the time?
I try to make it seem like I'm busy doing stuff, cleaning or doing some schoolwork or something.
And how does that make you feel, try to cover up what you're really feeling?
Make me feel sad.
And do you think that it's, you feel drained at the end of the day?
Yes.
You do? Okay. And so I just want to recap what we've just gone over. So your brother passed away about a year and a half ago, and since then you've been experiencing depression, and as far as with your work life and family life, it's kind of putting a strain on your relationships with people.
Yes.
And do you have any family members that you can talk to about it, or are you an only child?
Only girl.
Only girl. And are you close with your other siblings? Do you think that they are kind of feeling the same way, or were you the closest to?
I was very close to my brother.
And what about with the rest of your family?
Not as close as how I am to my brother.
Okay. And so, have you tried anything to treat your symptoms prior to coming to this therapy session?
No.
Nothing at all? Nothing? You have never been to another kind of counseling or group therapy? No medications?
No.
Nothing? Okay. And so what I do with a lot of my patients who have similar signs that you're having as far as depression, I do recommend medications, antidepressants in particular. They help you kind of get those negative thoughts out of your head, and kind of help you to, get through your day. Would you be open to taking those?
Yes, yes I would.
Okay. And so what I would do is make an appointment with our house psychiatrist. That way we can figure out which medications work best for you, which ones you prefer if you're allergic to anything, just for safety measures. I'm also going to recommend group therapy. And in group therapy, it's kind of when, probably seen it in shows and stuff, where people are sitting around in a circle sharing their stories. And it's very similar to that. There are going to be probably other people who are experiencing many of the same things that you're feeling. And everyone kind of gets to share what they're going through, and being in that social setting can maybe help you get out of this rut that you're having, kind of see what they've done to improve their symptoms that they're, or, kind of improve their way of living. Would you be opposed to that?
Yes.
You don't want to do that?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay, so I will figure out which days they meet and which days might work best for you, because there's a bunch of different groups that you can join. And I'll get back to you, so I'll give you a call later this week. And I'd also think it's good for us to continue these one-on-one meetings if you think they're helpful to you.
I would be interested.
Okay, and so I'm gonna suggest doing our meetings maybe once a week, once every other week. Do you have a preference?
I would say on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday? Okay, so we could do like every Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay, so how about Wednesdays in the afternoons, like 4 o'clock maybe?
Yes.
Okay, so that works for me as well, and should anything come up, we just go week to week and figure out, if we need to move it around, should anything come up. So it was great meeting you, and I look forward to seeing you next week, Georgia.
Okay, thank you. Please, I mean, this is okay.